Layla, where have you been? Layla, how are you doing? Layla, what's going on? I don't know. I don't know. Just the past few months, I don't know what I'm doing in my life and I don't know what's going on. And every time I think about this, like, I just feel like time's running out. I feel like I'm so behind on everything and it's actually a problem. I am 4 weeks into my second year and I feel like there's just nothing. There's nothing. Me talking to the camera right now, like, I feel like there's nothing to say. There's nothing to say. Like, I keep telling myself, oh my god, this is the year of lock-in. Lock-in when? Locking in is not helping. Locking in is not solving the problem. What am I even locking in for when I don't know what I've been sat at my desk. I finished 2 things on my uni to-do list. I've been researching. I've been doing everything I'm supposed to, but yet I still feel like I'm falling behind. Like, is this imposter syndrome? Running out of time to make you love me. That's not even the melody of it. I'm so sorry. Or what, the note? What am I saying? I don't know. I don't know anything about music. I just got an email from my lecturer. One of the tasks that we had to do has to be filled out online, and she didn't decide to tell us that like 3 weeks ago because I already done my task in a different format that she wanted to. So now I had to redo everything and restructure everything. And it's going to take 5 hours of my life when I could be doing something else. You know what? I have one thing that makes me feel better. And that is my friend who I send letters to every couple of months or so, or whenever we remember to send each other our letters. It's pen paling, but not really because you actually know the person. So they always send me stickers. Can you see? This is why you don't film on a MacBook. Oh, that's actually so cute. It's a hand. Oh, it's upside down. It's 2 hands squishing a cat's face. If someone did it to me right now, I feel like I'll feel so much better. Another cat. She's looking to the side. I do the same thing when I don't like the person sitting next to me. This is so cute! Nasi lemak cat. That's so stinking cute. They sent me this before, I think, or I've stolen it. I have a red version. I don't know where it's gone, actually. It's probably on my laptop. So, addition to put onto my laptop cover. And this one. I'm pretty sure she sent me this before as well. It's just little things in life like this. It makes life worth living, like now. What's going on? Because I know it's bad when I don't remember anything that happened last year. Like, if you ask me to recall a specific event, I feel like I can't. I feel like I really can't. And it has been like that for like a couple of years. Like when I was in A-levels in my college, I don't remember a lot of things. I don't remember a lot of things that happened when I was in college. Like if you ask me stuff like that was outside of college, I would remember. But year 1 was great. Year 1 of uni was amazing. Like I had so much fun, and maybe that's what I'm missing out on because I'm not having fun right now. Everything feels too much, but at the same time, like, I'm not doing anything about it, so do I have the right to complain? I feel like I'm not doing enough. I always feel like I'm not doing enough, and that's an issue. That's a problem, Layla. You should probably not think like that. Let's talk about some positives. Let's do some goal setting. By the end of this year, I do want to set up my website, which will hold my art portfolio and my art. So I also want to start selling on there. I want to start selling prints, maybe other merchandises, but I'm going to start with prints. But you know what? I was trying to set it up over the summer, and I realized it takes a lot more time and energy than I thought it would, especially like if you want to set up like your own merchandise shop. It's a lot longer than you think than just like pressing a few buttons and like hoping it goes through. You guys hear that? I can hear that through my headphones. That's crazy. Speaking of which, there's so many sirens lately in London. And you know what? It's London. In all big cities, you always hear sirens. Just lately, it's been a lot. And I've been really anxious since. But you know something that has been like making me feel fuller? I saw this one TikTok where it says to take advantage of the fact that you and your friends live close enough to each other. There will be a point of time in your life where you're all too busy, different countries, because everyone will start having responsibilities, and you should take advantage of the fact that you live so close together, and you should start visiting them often and talking to them often and just plan regular dates. And I've been thinking about that a lot. So what's been making me whole is actually seeing my friends as often as I can. Like most of our friends all live in the same country. I have quite a few long distance friends. It makes me really sad. I've been trying to travel to places where my friends who live in the same country are, so that I can actually see them, so that I don't have this guilt in the future. I think my biggest fear is guilt, regretting not doing things when I could have, which brings back to the running out of time part. Like, I feel like I could have done a lot of things, but I just didn't, and didn't think of it soon enough. So now I'm like regretting not making use of my free time. It's rough out here. I don't know what's in the air. I also feel a bit out of touch of reality, and I don't know how that makes me sound. I don't think that's good. And like I've been losing any form of entertainment other than creating, which is great. But because obviously making art and creating is my job, this is what I study, it's also quite exhausting. So like I need to find like a hobby outside of what I study, to find a hobby outside of work, which I guess is this should be obvious, but like making videos is my hobby. I do enjoy doing it. I feel like no one's gonna believe me when I say that because I haven't posted in a very long time. Let's not even ignore the elephant in the room. I have not touched YouTube in a hot minute. And you know what? I have a reason for that. And that is I have no storage. Which is why I'm filming on my laptop right now. As you can see, the quality is nostalgic. And it quite literally feels like I'm on a FaceTime with you guys. Doesn't that make you feel so intimate with me right now? But yeah, the 64 gigabytes of storage on my phone has been eaten up. And the 1 terabyte of iCloud is full. You know, I pay £9 a month for that stupid iCloud that is not even sufficient for my storage. You know, £9 is a good meal, okay? Like, that's a lot of money. £9 is precious. You know what, let me show you what I've been working on since we're talking about. This is my rough sketchbook. You know what, let's do a sketchbook tour. I wouldn't call this a rough sketchbook, but there's a sketchbook where I'd like anything that I feel like it, I just put it in here. It's a moleskin. Are moleskins actually made of moleskin? Is that why they're called moleskin? I feel like that feels like it makes sense. That's why they're called moleskin. Ew, I didn't even think of that. Is this vegan? It's not vegan. I don't know. I feel like I need to look that up. Or here's the front. Collected stickers. A little bit basic, a little bit boring, but it does a job. A few pages is kind of ugly. Oh wait, no, I stand corrected. This is super fun. I did a sketch in a gallery in Malaysia. It's a piece of steel that was etched and acid was put on top of it. So like these lines are actually acid and rust marks. Amazing. I don't remember the artist's name, which is bad of me. Oh, this was during Spider-Verse. What? Into the Spider-Verse? Beyond the Spider-Verse? I'm not a real fan, I'm fake, I'm sorry. But Spider-Punk. Punk Spider? I'm failing. He was my favorite character, so I decided to draw him. But it's honestly like a really rough sketch. Like, this was like in between classes, clearly. Was that an airport? Don't remember which airport, but was that an airport? Hence the clouds, I guess. Oh, this is one of my favorite pages actually. This is really cute. I think I was feeling very nostalgic and reminiscing old times. This is a drawing of my younger brother. Look how cute he is. He's not this cute anymore. Goldfish, connecting to childhood, obviously, because goldfish. I want to make art like this, like where it looks very collage feel. It's cute, and I feel like the composition is really nice. I really like this actually. I should use this as inspiration. I should look at this book more. Artist study, inspired by Mark Francis. Field 2. Here's a pigeon I drew in Holland Park. There's a lot of fat pigeons in this country. I don't know what we're feeding them, but they are girthy. Oh, this is cute. I don't know what this is, but it's cute. Oh, I was missing my blue hair. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this was just to like not waste extra paint. Oh, I really like this one. I was getting into a lot of lace stenciling, and it's also such a delicious, oh, look at that. That's such a delicious color combination. Ultramarine and gold. Delicious. This was for our art project. And just cats, because I was feeling cat sick, because I don't have a cat. Palm tree leaf. Cute. Bubble wrap print. Cute. I'm pretty sure this was like a test for a piece. Like, I was just using this page to test. Bunches of heliconias. I actually really like this. I want to make this into a bigger piece when I have the assets too. Because I actually really like the colorway that I did this in, and the composition is really nice. This is a car. I was sketching stuff out for a commission. This is nice. I love like lazy sketches like this. I feel like they're very organic feeling, even whether it's brushstrokes or sketches. Like, I feel like that's a signature. This is very healing for me. Like from not knowing what I'm doing in my life, and then I'm looking back at the things I've done. I'm like, okay, like I have myself together somewhat. This is just a page to sharpen and test my charcoal pencils. These are recent works. This is so fun. Been getting into this kind of art style. Very like organic but purposeful strokes and shapes and colors. It's so pretty, and like, I don't know, there's something about it that's very emotive. That's my dad. Oh, this colorway is so nice. Oh my god, I need to recreate this. There's a thing with like, you can't recreate art because like the first one's always the best one, you know what I mean? Okay, this is very bronzy. Once I'm able to and I find out how to, I'm definitely going to use this as like print on clothing. I feel like it's wasteful to just put it on paper and not anything else, if that makes sense. That's what I've been doing. Oh my god, wait, that made me feel so productive and better about myself. See, it's always good to take a step back and just like realize how much and how far you've come in life, and just to remind yourself that you're not a total loser or a freak. No, I don't feel like crashing out. I feel so productive and I feel so inspired right now. You know what? Everyone go look back at what you've done, whether for fun or for school. And I think you'll feel better about yourself. You'll realize, oh my god, you really truly have done a lot. And it is imposter syndrome. It is imposter syndrome. Know your worth. Because you never know. It's right in front of you. I don't really know what this is, but I hope someone finds some form of resonance in this of me just talking. And I will get back on my YouTube grind. Watch me. As soon as I get more storage and possibly a new phone, I will be posting. Bye gang. Hopefully next time you won't see me spiral. I also have no sense of digital footprint. But we already knew that.